how strong is Gon? More specifically, adult Gon. Yes, I'm not gonna talk about every version of him, which is basically one version who just gets stronger, but I'm gonna talk just about his adult form. Okay, so his adult form is able to basically trash Pitou. Okay, trash Pitou, who is one of the royal guards. Remember that someone like, for example, Yuppie said that nobody that he's seen in the castle invasion comes even to like 10% of his power. So this either implies that everybody there, Knuckles, Nov, Shoot, Gon, Killua, and even what's his name, Morel, all of them combined come only to like 10% of his power, or it implies that nobody surpasses even 10% of his power. Either way, that's just insane. And even Knuckles says that he has at least 10, if not more, times more aura than, for example, Morel. And Morel, keep in mind, is one of the strongest characters in the show already. He's like one of the strongest and the best hunters in the world already. And Yuppie is at least 10 times stronger, or has 10 times more aura. And now Pitou should somewhere be relative to that, and Adult Gon destroyed her, literally. She could take a bunch of hits from him, I give her that, her durability is pretty good, but overall, he kind of bodied her. His durability is not that good. Pitou could literally like slash his arm, but I'm pretty sure that was on purpose by Gon. But even if it was or it wasn't, that it still is kind of an anti-fit for him. So his durability isn't amazing, but when it comes to brute strength, even Pitou says he might pose a threat to the king, which means that he's close to the king, and this is Base Meruem. Base Meruem, as you remember, was basically getting no damage from Netero, and he's 100 type 1 in Gudisafa, and he was actually able to bait Netero until Netero literally launched a nuke at him, right? So Adult Gon, it's basically top, I don't know, 3 strongest characters in the show, because the first would be probably Namika, not combat-wise, but just strength-wise. Then it will be Meruem, and then it will be Adult Gon or Prime Netero. I'm not decided between those two. But for sure, he's one of the stronger characters in the show. And if you want to know how strong he is outside of his verse, he is below city level. We know that because the bomb, the what's it called, the rose, the poor man's rose, it's city level, and Meruem died almost to it. So Adult Gon should be below that, but he still should be close. He should still be like around town to small city level. When it comes to speed, we know that Pitou herself has some calcs that put her massively hypersonic, as well as the whirlwind of Killua. It's stated to be lightning, meaning that he probably moves at the speed of lightning, at least combat-wise. I'm not sure about that. I need to, read up more of the data books and read more Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, it's consistent for the top tiers of the verse to be like massively hypersonic, which is around the speed of lightning, more or less now. And that's how fast Gon would be in terms of strength. As I told you, he's like town level. He was already city block, the multi-city block level in base. So him being town level is not that big of a fit. And that's how strong Adult Gon is.